feels awkward wearing this shirt because I support the red half of Manchester. I thought you all should know before you start. So I just want to be provocative and spark a reaction from all you haters. Haters. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to Dimba Daily. My name is Kako, and first of all, I want to thank you guys for liking our video, for sharing, for subscribing, for commenting, even just for viewing. I just want to thank you guys. You guys have been amazing, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Keep sharing. Let's keep on growing this relationship that we have going on. It's been a while since I had a good thing. Anyway, back to football. This week's video is about the pre-match review of the game of the week, which is Manchester United versus Manchester City, the Manchester Derby. Now, the first topic of discussion is Mourinho versus Guardiola. Now, Mourinho is United's coach, Guardiola is Manchester City's coach. Now, Mourinho and Guardiola are arguably the best managers in the world who are now managing the two biggest clubs in English football. Now, the head-to-head statistics from when they started playing against each other is that they have played approximately 19 times. Mourinho has only won 4 of those 19 games. Guardiola has won 8, I think, and they have drawn 7. I think that comes to 19. And Mourinho's biggest loss against Guardiola was 5-0 in Mourinho's first El Clasico. That is astounding, because Madrid and Barcelona are the two biggest clubs in world football. And 5-0, no, that was very bad. But then this was Barcelona in 2009, and Barcelona in 2009 I think was the best team. It's the best football I've ever seen. Like, that team, the way Guardiola played was fantastic. I've never seen football like that. Now, Barcelona in 2009 won 6 trophies. This is Guardiola's Barcelona. They won the La Liga, they won the Champions League, they won the Copa del Rey, they won the UEFA Super Cup, they won the Spanish Super Cup, and they won the FIFA Club World Cup. 6 trophies in a season is called the sextuple. Sextuple, I think. But 6 trophies. Are you serious? Are you serious? However, in that next season, Mourinho won the league with a record of 121 goals. I don't think there's any other team that has scored that much goals. He won the league with a goal difference of plus 89. Boss, I think Man U and City's goal difference is like plus 20. I think the highest it can get is like plus 30, and that's like Ngori. Anyway, Guardiola has also won I think just 1 treble. Mourinho has won 2 trebles, and the manner in which Mourinho has won these trebles with Inter and Porto, like, these are teams that you do not even consider for winning the leagues in their league. Forget winning the Champions League and the domestic cup. So I think, based on these 2 statistics, I think Mourinho is a better manager. However, just solely on the fact that he knows how to win trophies, but based on the football, the way how it's played, I think Guardiola wins this one, because Guardiola's team I think Man City right now is playing the best football in Europe. It's the best team. It's the team to beat. Last season, during the Manchester Derby, the first Manchester Derby was in Old Trafford. United lost 2-1, but it wasn't supposed to end like that. Man U alinyimwa pena, but first half Man City outclassed United fair and square. So I think they deserved the victory, basing the game on the first half. Then there was the Capital One Cup. I don't know what I think it's called Carabao these days. Mourinho won 1-0, but Mourinho put out his best 11, and Guardiola put out his under 23 squad, and we just won 1-0. So I think we can't really deny that game. And then when we went to the Etihad for the second leg, Man City withdrew that game. So based on that, I think Guardiola takes the head-to-head stats solely based on football and current form of the teams right now. Also, Mourinho's style of football this season has not been very convincing. Let's just be honest. Tukiangalia game ya Arsenal last weekend, Mourinho played no football. We only counter-attacked, which is fine because I mean we won 3-1 with only 8 shots on target, 8 shots on goal, 3 on target, 3 were goals. So I think we're efficient and we're clinical. However, we made Arsenal look like it's such a great club when it's really not, because it's poor right now. Going to Manchester City, on the other hand, I think they are playing football that we have never seen them play ever. Those guys are playing fantastic football. It's the best team in Europe. I said that before and I'll keep on saying it. And they don't concede goals. They score goals for fun. They beat, I don't know who they beat 7-2 just the other day. They're scary. And considering that United has the best defense in the Premier League and Man City has the best offense in the Premier League, I think that's going to be the clash of the Titans. So we cannot wait for Sunday. Can't wait to see that game. I think what we're going to expect is Mourinho is going to park the bus and play on the counter, which, and it's at Old Trafford. So, and we do not want to see that at Old Trafford. We want to dominate teams in Old Trafford. However, knowing Mourinho, he's going to park the bus, and if all he can defend is a draw, then I think he'll go for a draw. But I don't think he can afford to lose. Guardiola, on the other hand, will come knowing that United cannot afford a loss. So he's going to come and attack all out. I don't think he'll be mad with a draw either, but he'll want to win. But on the other hand, if Guardiola loses that game, it's going to damage Manchester City's morale, and then it will open the title race up, because there's an 8-point gap, and if they lose, then it will go back to 5 points, and it's gonna be hard considering that this is the last top 7 team that we're facing, and they haven't played Tottenham yet. And who else haven't they played yet? I think it's only Tottenham. And if Tottenham are going to be able to stop Manchester City, then it opens the whole league up. So, yeah, this battle for managers, I think Guardiola takes it, just based on the football he plays. Now, next topic of discussion is the two attacks. Most focusing on Lukaku and Aguero. Now, Lukaku has gone a long time without scoring a goal. In the Premier League, he scored yesterday in the Champions League. But it's been a while since he scored, and to be honest, I don't think that counter-attacking football suits Lukaku. However, he thrives on space. He's one of those strikers who thrive on a lot of space ahead of him, so he can run behind the defense, or take on a defender. But he's not getting that ball. I don't think that United have gelled that well for them to be able to play those intricate balls with Lukaku. However, last weekend versus Arsenal, I think it was fine. I think it's growing, but up to now, I think it's very hard for Lukaku to score, and he needs to score. For United to win, he needs to score in this derby, because these are the games that count. United paid 75 million for him, so these are the games he needs to score. Anthony Martial is on form. He's amazing. I expect him to start. Jesse Lingard, 50-50, but I expect him to start. I don't know what happened to Mkhitaryan. Mourinho said Zlatan will not start. That's what I heard from the press conference. Zlatan won't be there. Rashford also scored, which is good for him. I expect him to start, to be honest, because his pace is going to be devastating to the City defense. Now, coming back to Manchester City, their attack, Aguero scoring for fun. Leroy Sané, what a man. Leroy Sané is fantastic. On that left-hand side, Who plays on our right back? Valencia. That will be hard for him, but Iroisane is fantastic on the ball. He knows how to attack space. He knows how to position himself. I think that's a danger man to watch. David Silva, I heard he's injured. Thank God. So if he's not there, then they'll probably play Gundogan, who is equally as good, if not better. KDB, please. For us to be able to get anything out of that game, we need to stop KDB, because KDB will destroy us. He's destroying every team he comes into contact with. So KDB, we basically have to injure him in the first half. And I know Mourinho, like what we did to Hazard, but Hazard doesn't get injured. I think KDB, we just need to hit him, then stop him, rough him up kidogo. On this other side, Raheem Sterling, oh my God. I know Mourinho is going to play Ashley Young on that wing. So Ashley Young is 31. Sterling is 23, I think. My friend, Ashley Young, if you better stop that young boy, because that front, Sane, Sterling, De Bruyne, and not Silva, and Aguero, that front four needs to be stopped no matter what. Because Manchester City is scoring goals for fun, but De Gea is stopping goals for fun. Did you see him on Sunday? And Anazitoa too. So it will be a good matchup, I think. Is also the lineups that I'm going to predict is, for United, I'm going to put obviously Spanish Dave in goal. Depending on, okay, this is how I think we'll play. I think we'll use a back four of Valencia and Ashley Young as right back and left back. Marcos Rojo and Chris Smalling, or Victor Lindelof and Chris Smalling. One of Chris Smalling has to start though, because he's been in fine form. The other centre back position is what I'm not sure. Then midfield is obviously they pick themselves, Nemanja Matic and Ander Herrera. Then the three in front of them will be Jesse Lingard, Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, and right in front of them, Lukaku. The reason I've not picked Juan Mata is because I think that game will require a lot of pace and stamina and physicality, so Mata is probably not the man for the game, but I think he'll be on the bench. Now that's if United play a 4-2-3-1. If United play a back three, they'll probably put Lindelof, Smalling, and Rojo. Those three pick themselves, because those are the only centre backs we have. I think Jones is fit as well. I don't think he'll be ready to start in the derby. So my back three stays like that. The two wing backs is Valencia and Ashley Young, with Matic and Ander Herrera right in front of the back three. Then we will have Jesse Lingard right in front of the midfield two, and then Anthony Martial and Lukaku will stand right in front of them. Now Man City have a few injuries. John Stones is out. I think he pulled a hamstring last weekend. David Silva is out. He's also injured. Because I don't know who I hope someone else gets injured today, because they are playing what Man City playing? I don't know who they are playing. They're playing some team in the Champions League today. I don't know who is injured, but up to now, those are the only two who will not be featured. So the City lineups I will predict as follows. Ederson, who's been fantastic form this season. I think he's actually the difference in Manchester City, because Claudio Bravo was whack last season. So Ederson will start. I think they'll play a back four because John Stones is out. And if they play a back four, then United will play the back four that I just stated back then. And with this back four, I think it will be Kyle Walker as a right back, Mangala, and Vincent Kompany, with Fabian Delph as a left back. We'll just talk about how good Fabian Delph has been as a left back. Now this is where I'm saying Guardiola is currently the best manager in the world, because he's being able to transform, like playing players out of position and they're playing like they've been playing there their whole lives. So Fabian Delph has been in good form. So Delph, Delph, Mangala Company, and Kyle Walker. Right in front of them is the best number 6 in the Premier League right now, Fernandinho. And then in front of Fernandinho will be, because Silva is injured, it will be Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne. And then on the wing, left wing Sane, right wing Sterling, and striker Aguero. I think those 4 guys speak themselves. Let's predict the scores. I'm a United fan, but I'm giving this to Manchester City solely based on the fact that they're playing fantastic football this season and they're in good form right now. And I'm not giving United this because they've not been very convincing lately. We started the season so well, but I think after the Liverpool game, something happened and we're not playing good football anymore. And the Pogba red card is going to affect United as well. So I don't think, and Pogba is United's engine. With Pogba in the team, things work now, and without him in the team, not taking anything away from Ander Herrera because he's brilliant as well and he brings something different to the team. I wish those 3 could play together, Matic, Herrera and Pogba. I think they'd be a fantastic midfield, but considering Pogba is out, I don't think that. I just think we'll depend on the counter too much, and getting them on the break is very hard. But let's hope for the best. So I'm predicting a 2-0 scoreline in Old Trafford to Manchester City. Please God, I hope I am wrong, but that's my prediction. You guys can also post your predictions down below in the comments. You can also comment on an Instagram post that I'll put up. So please follow our Instagram, which is at Dimba Daily. I'll post the link down below, but I'll also try put it on the screen. I don't know how to, but I'll figure it out. Thank you. Please like this video, share this video as well, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys. And as Uncle Pat says, I love this game. See you guys.